Hey, how you doing, y'all? My name is Sean Powell, and if you're here, it's probably because you typed in something like how to make money online or something along them lines and you found me. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make this really quick and I'm going to get right straight into it. If you want to make money online, I've got the vehicle. And if you are coming from a past where you didn't make things work, now I'm not talking about a scam. I'm not talking about something that you've lost all your emails and you can't even use it anymore because it's so cluttered with crap. That's out there, and a lot of it, and a lot of y'all know that. What I'm talking about is if you did find a real vehicle, and you know and you believed in it, and you didn't do anything with it, it's because you didn't apply action. There's nobody else to point at. And if you go back and look right now and you say, hey, you know what, let me write down on a piece of paper, every time I applied action this week, maybe I only got 2 leads for this, or whatever that company or system was. Okay, and the rest of the time you're at a social club. Maybe you're in their web page or something like talking to your friends, but nobody was applying action. That doesn't count as applied action. Applied action gets seen. Applied action gets attention. Applied action gets talked about. Applied action makes money. This vehicle I've got right here is as real as it's going to get. And if you're ready, I would say 10 to 15 minutes from the moment that I show you, I can have you set up where you make money. Now, the real question is, how much of a man or woman are you, and how serious are you about your future? Because even though everything I'm going to show you, and I literally do mean you can start from nothing, I don't want you to even think that you are even taking something serious. If it matters to you that you spend $10 on yourself so that you can get in this business and do something, that's a meal. To me, if a meal is more important to you than your future, as far as I'm concerned, don't be looking here. Because what you're looking for was someone to type in how to make money online, and then all of a sudden it's going to start shooting out your computer the money some way, form, or fashion. It's not going to happen. Money doesn't go like that. So what I'm telling you is, I'm going to be very frank. I'm going to point blank tell it like it is. I'm going to show you some things, and when I'm done, you're going to know I'm telling you the truth. And to be honest, y'all, if you really want to know if a vehicle's right, it's hard to tell sometimes. All you got to do is do a research on some people. Find something. Find someone that you believe in. You know what builds businesses? People. Without people, there's nothing there. Without you, there's nothing that I can do. There's nobody I can help. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, if you can focus on what I'm telling you right now and apply action, you can make money in the next 2 days. And you would not cost you barely anything. Maybe the price of a meal. So that you can finally get started. And guess what? I'm not going to make $1 of it. Out of that meal money. You know what? Yesterday was Thanksgiving. You got plenty of food probably still left over. Go get your belly full real quick and say that you paid for it. And go do this. Because this is going to require something for the rest of your life possibly to change your mind. And you know what? If this ain't the vehicle for you, if you don't make the money, which it's going to work, I can guarantee you that. If you put applied action, there ain't a question about it. I see it. I see it every day. I see it on days I don't even work it. It's called residual. You know? It's being smart with that. I can tell you how to do this. But if you don't apply action, y'all, it's useless. This is a form of entertainment for you. Don't make that into that. I hope your family and you care more about that in your future. All right. Hold on with me. I'm going to show you all the steps. And when I'm done, if you like to email me, text me, or if you like me to help you directly. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up. If you're not serious about the business, if you're going to kick tires, don't contact me. If you really need to know because you really want to do something with yourself, if you really want to apply some action and make some money, I can show you that. In my first 48 hours of really working this thing, my first week I had no voice. I couldn't do anything except learn. But that beginning of the second week, I wasn't sick anymore. I worked it for 2 days as hard. And I believe me, y'all, when I tell you, I went 2 weeks with no sleep. I couldn't sleep after I found out about this business. I knew it was real. I knew it was so simple. I saw the companies that are in it. Y'all, Walmart, Gamefly, all these are $1 million businesses. They're not going to get caught up in a scam. The last thing in the world they're going to do is extend bad reputation and stuff for something that's been millions of dollars that may be worldwide, at least nationwide. customers believe in them. You should too, okay? All right, I'm going to go show you what I do online. Okay, y'all. I told you earlier, if you're actually here and you typed in how to make money online, you looking for something real, this is what I'm telling you right now. You apply action, and this will make you money. In the next 24 hours to 48 hours, you will see leads start coming into you that are going to go through specific little stages, exactly what you're going to go through or been through to possibly be here looking at this video. I have different ways I actually do some training, on how to do it. But so you may be already looking at this because you've never seen it before, or I might have sent this to you through an email or something like that. Something to show exactly what I do. You do these steps, it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes, probably somewhere in the ballpark, and y'all, you're going to be ready to move. You're ready to move forward. Apply action. Number one is you want to go through the capture page. Put in an email and name. Y'all, don't worry about that. There's capture pages all over the world. One thing a capture page does is it goes to the individual, nowhere else, but to the one individual that showed you this page in the first place, the ad or whatever. There's nothing to be scared of, okay? You just type in an email. You can put your real name if you like. I personally like to use the capture pages with a name. You get to pick your capture page, and all this, y'all, is free. Everything I'm showing you that is from Instant Payday Network is entirely 100% free. There's nothing of it that costs anything, okay? So number one is go to capture page. Put in your email and name. Number two is you want to watch the entire video, not just some. Number three is going to be step one, Express My Cash freebies. You're going to understand that in just a second. Type in a referral number. You got to have a referral number to really start it off. 334-578 is a referral number that has the one that got you there. That is me. Okay. So why would you want to have a referral number? Because we are linked together. You want to get someone that you believe in. You want to get someone that's going to motivate you. Someone that's going to change your life and get that mentality of employee mentality out of the whole process. Y'all, the difference between a job and employment and working online is the fact that you work smart. Y'all, do you know what a dream job is? This is a dream job, and the secret is it's not a job. It's just doing some applied action and being smart about it. It's not even work. This video is nothing more than me compiling everything I've thought of and felt about this business and knowing it's work and trying to motivate you. I mean, to change your life, y'all. This can change your life. Seriously. And you can see results in 24 hours. It doesn't get no easier than this. Step number 4 is step number 2, double my cash freebies. You want to type that in and do a search off of it. You'll find it. Ain't no problem. Matter of fact, if I was you on this page, I would stop the video when you're ready to do this and just use this as a reference as to what to do if you need to. That's not a problem. Or you can go to the capture page and, like I said, watch the video. And underneath it, it has step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay. So double my cash freebies. Those are the 2 sites we'll be using. The referral number there is 335041. That, again, that's me just for showing it to you. And that's me being linked with you and helping you. First of all, y'all, I'm not the type of person that is going to get you here and then just abandon you. I love what I do. I'm the only one that I have seen that puts ads that say, I love what I do. I mean, I can't be no more legit. I can't be no more sincere. I've done my homework. I know how. I did 2 weeks of this before I ever got in. And my referral, as good as the guy as he is, I really haven't seen him. So you know what it's done? It's made me better. It's made me a better person to be with. You'd rather be with me than Jeff Buchanan, because when you send him an email, you're not going to get it back from him. He's just too big and too busy. Oh, and by the way, he makes over $35,000 a month doing this. The same system. Step number 3, which is number 5, Instant Payday Network, using the back office. I'm going to show you through that and let you know exactly what you need to do. This, honestly, y'all, I wanted this so bad that this is what motivated me. When you look in there and you see the back office, because you don't have access to all this stuff, that is really what motivated me, because I wanted it so bad that I got step 1 and step 2. Y'all, you're going to have to believe in yourself too, okay? Believe in yourself. And for a lot of people, you need that in your life. You've got in this shell and you've closed up and you don't realize it, but you need to open up. This is going to help you open up. Get on the videos in front of the camera. You'd be surprised what it'll do to yourself. I hope I get viewed by thousands of people. You know, I want to motivate people. I want to inspire people. I want to be inspired by people that I've inspired. Number 6. Hold on, voice. Don't go anywhere. Instant Payday Network, IPDN. You might see that written sometimes. Private Facebook and teaching access. Y'all, that is a gold mine. 11,200 plus people, averaging about 80 to 100 people a day new. Going in there for training, seeing other people, and believe me, y'all, when I tell you, you can work on this training all day long, 24 hours a day if you wanted to. It's not necessary, but you could do different avenues, learn everything. There's no sense of going down this road by yourself. It's already been traveled. Jeff Buchanan and all these people, including me, I've got techniques I've learned that nobody I've seen written anywhere. Just for being in the trenches, y'all. And I call that a trenches. The next one. Number 7 is apply action. Y'all, you can know more about this business than me. You can be the smartest internet person there is. You can be like Google, just walking around with every answer. But it doesn't do you any good if you don't apply action. You know, if you have ever failed at anything with something that's real, it's because you didn't apply action. If you didn't write down on a piece of paper and write down, say, today I applied this much action. Y'all, get good at disciplining yourself. It's like working out or something. When you do it, you feel better about it. You didn't want to. The days you need to work out are the days that you don't feel like it. Those are the days that you benefit from it the most. This is the same way. You want to be proud of yourself? Do 2 things. Take a leap of faith. Start this. Go to Capture Page. Go watch the videos. Go to step 1. Go to step 2. Knock this stuff out, y'all. 15 minutes can change your life. 20 minutes, however long it takes. But apply action. The worst it's going to cost you is a meal. The price of a meal, y'all. If even that. There's ways around you get it entirely free. But I'm just saying, do whatever it takes. Give yourself the benefit that you require more for your life and your future and your family, that you're not going to hit some stupid wall. When you're in this, you're in it good. You don't never have to get out again. You can always use this. You never have to go back and do, I got to do another trial at MyCash Freebies. You never will. It's a given. It's yours to use however you want. It's your business. Apply action. That's all it takes. And I'm going to show you the picture of the trenches and what it personally means to me. All right. Okay. Go to Capture Page. Put in email and name. Let me show you what that looks like. Y'all, this is a Capture Page. There's 4 different Capture Pages that are entirely free. There is techniques to let you modify and make your own Capture Pages. I'd suggest probably keeping with this. The guy itself, let me show you this. This is not running in the background. I've got all the volume down so you can hear just me talking. This right here is actually a little ad that Jeff Buchanan, which is a young entrepreneur who actually started a business in the first place, or started Instant Payday Network, which is an affiliate with MyCash Freebies. These are not the same companies. They are not the same. MyCash Freebies is a company where it pays the bills. They are the company that pays you. Understand, I never make a dime off of you. You never make a dime off of me. We don't eat off each other. We don't sit there and, you know, I've seen so many companies that's how they make their money. It's like, we'll make this, and when you get in there, they start, oh, this is $15 a month. And then you realize that they get 10% of that goes to the upline. They're feeding off each other. I don't like that. The reason I promote it so much is because it's so real and so legit. And when, you know what, Jeff Buchanan has gotten where he feels like he's untouchable almost because of how big he is. You can't really get access to him. But y'all, when I watch his videos, and you get to see all the webinars and stuff like that, you get to see everything about him, I feel that the man is sincere. I feel that he personally is making something that represents him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of what this is because it hasn't cost a dime for me. I haven't spent a dime on anything. And the training and everything was necessary. So all that's free. The reason I picked this one, number one, I got a name where I can type my name right here. Let's put in Sean. That worked. And email address is going to be Sean28341@hotmail.com, and that is my real email if anybody needs it. I'll probably catch some slack from that, but that's okay. Now, so the reason I sit here and I do this is because this video runs and it gives them a nudge to come over here. This is what everybody's here to see, is how much money he's making, blah, 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 blah. So that's why it's got this up here. I personally don't like this. But this right here is the access telling you to come over here, and it shows you some money that he's making. I think it was $15,000 a month or something like that, using pretty much the same techniques we're doing now. This is nothing more than arrows to point down, trying to give you access, letting you know the video's right here. You just got to put in your email. Enter the best email to get the free video report. Get access now. Alright, so there's my name, Sean, and this is going to be 28341. Now, I'm going to pause this in just a second. Now, this is my referral number, 334578. This is the referral number that got you here, and it shows up there for you automatically. Now, I pause this. This is going to show Jeff Buchanan. He's going to be talking. The video is a must watch. It may start off a little slow just because he's not a trained professional speaker. You know, he's someone that's developed a system, and he's trying to tell you exactly how to do it. And all this is free. These pages right here, when you join, do My Cash Freebies, step 1 and step 2. Step 3 is giving you this. Step 4 is something else I'm not even interested in. It's up to you. You can do it later on if you want. Don't worry about it. Step 1, 2, and 3 is where you're at, where the money's at. That's where I would stick at. Now, there's other stuff down here. It has income proof. There's me and my little boy right here. I sent you emails. Sometimes our messages go to spam, blah, blah, blah. That is my actual cell phone number. That is my number. This is my email address. And let's see, follow us on training and updates by clicking the icons below. YouTube, income proof, facts, videos, and stuff like that. But y'all, this is where the magic's at. When you come in here, and believe me, it's a straight shot as soon as they put in their email and name. You come in here, you click step 1 after you watch the video. You want to watch the entire video, y'all. This is where it teaches you where the money comes from. This is where it shows you exactly how the system works. And you want people to see the whole video. So preach it. You want them to see the video. Alright. So you go to step 1. What is step 1? Express My Cash Freebies. You literally want to go to the top and type in Express My Cash Freebies. Even if you write it down, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the full, it's going to take you to the same place. Let me see if I can get where. There you go. See on the very top up here, it says offer credits 1.1 out of 1. Y'all, that's what you want. You get 1 credit of this. This gives you access to everything. That when you send someone here, every time that they're sent there, you get paid. Now, I'm going to show you status. Okay. You want to keep this on the $20 referral. You don't care about anything else. You want to keep on the 20. That's where it pays you out every time you get 1 referral. Okay. Now you'll go to offers. And y'all, you got to realize this is where the money's at. These companies right here are the companies that you're going to be dealing with. Okay. These places here are using this for advertisement. A lot of these are the Fortune 500 companies. You'll see Gamefly up here. Here's one. Y'all, you got to understand. My Cash Freebies takes all these offers, put it together, and they understand that some companies are bigger than other companies. Okay, all of these are going to be monthly payment kind of things, and they're trying to give you the keys to it. Here's the keys to the car. Drive for 2 weeks because they realize there's a percentage that you'll keep that keys. It's hard to let go of them keys after you've already had it in your hand. Believe it or not, I'm feeling that way about Gamefly. I didn't think I was going to keep it, to be honest, but I've actually enjoyed it. My little boy gets free games whenever he's ready, slops it, lets me know, Daddy, I want another one. I send it back within a day or two, we get the other one. I'm not trying to make it a Gamefly advertisement, but I'm just going to show you. 0.46 credit out of Express My Cash Freebies. This one, as far as I'm concerned, Get Protect My ID is a freebie. It costs $1, y'all, but I'm going to tell you, if you needed just that little credit that was left over for it, this worked out really good for me. And look, when I went to go close this down, they don't bug you. The people there, it's not like, oh, they come from iCash freebies. They have no idea. These companies are million-dollar businesses, man. I'm out of this one today. Let's see how many are up here. 113 different offers in the United States available. You pick whatever you got to pick. I even got a video showing you how to pick between Express MyCash freebies and Double MyCash freebies, because a lot of times they're the exact same one. I'm sorry, my voice is getting dry. So, you want to go there. You want to click the ones that you want to do. You do whatever it's got to do to make sure it's done. You want to clear your cache. Follow the directions. Your video is going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure you get your 1 credit. When you get a partial credit, it's going to pop up here as 0.30 credit. I'm actually pointing it right here, something like that. 0.30 credit. Do whatever you got to do to get that 1 credit, y'all. These are the places I'm telling you. There is a lot of free ones up here. Here's one up here. Free credit score. It's free 0.25, free 0.35, and it says free underneath it. Shortly shows you how quickly it gives you credit. Gamefly, it says within 6 hours. Now, it's not going to give you access to referral numbers until it gets it. So watch out if you're looking to do something real quick. You could do about 5 or however many of these free ones you want, or you could do 1 or 2 of the big ones and spend a few dollars, man, and be done with it. Like I did this one. I did this one. I did this one. And I did this one. I think all 3 of those, to me, I can't remember which ones they were. I did Freester, I did Star Trek, and I did Gamefly rentals, and that gave me my full 1%. 1.01 actually is what it was. So, when you get done with this, and you want to actually go to, let me see here on my status. When you first get here, and before you actually have somewhere to put, it's going to allow you to type in a referral number. That's where you want to go back to this, 334578. Without this, it's not going to let you in because it's got to know where to go to send the money. Okay. Now, also, don't underestimate this. The video itself shows it as being $20. This says $20. It's actually more than that. It's $25, not $20, cash free. My voice, apologize. Now, so you know how to do this one. Let me show you something, y'all. All right, here we go. Go to your referral summary. I'll show you something sad. When you do anything and you apply action, you're trying to do something, and maybe these people don't know yet this is real. I mean, what else can I say? Here's 3 of them right here still sitting on the fence. This ain't been that long ago. I've got several that's already gone through, but here's 3 of them sitting here at Express MyCash freebies. One's got a partial credit. The other one hasn't done any credits. This one hasn't done any credits yet. I guess the meal is more important to them than this. Now, I did think in my mind that maybe they're scared that, because of the fact, let me go back to this and tell you this real important. But these 3 people here didn't feel like they were believing themselves strong enough, I guess, or it just wasn't for them or whatever. But I guess that meal is more important to them than doing something with their future. That's all I can tell it, because to me, it's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, here's offers. I apologize. Got sidetracked there. Okay, when you go to the offers and you figure out which ones you want to do, the reason you got to use a credit card, you got to have a credit card or a debit card, is because people would be getting in and paying their own self over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? You get your credit and then it's good to go. This verifies the fact that you are a real person and that you have actually dedicated and done the trial. There's no other way for them to really detect that. So that keeps you from using your family and all sorts of people and then just turn around making $25 on this page and $33 on the next page. It is necessary. What you don't have to worry about are these companies, man. Some of these are big companies. There's People Magazine up here. There's Real Player. Anybody that knows anything about the PC world Real Player is big. It's been around forever. So, and look, 0.70 credit for $4.99. Again, y'all, don't let McDonald's take away from your future. Use this. Just turn around. Use this. All right, I'm done with step 1. Step 2. Let me bring this up. Make sure it is. Yes. Number 4 is step 2. Double my cash freebies. Type referral number 335041. 335041. Okay, because you gotta have it. Okay, so there's my number 335041. And y'all, it's the exact same thing. The difference is, instead of $30 like the $20 shows, this is actually $33 you get. It only took 2 credits. One was the Pimsleur Language Learning, 0.90. Protect My ID 7-day was 0.11. So Protect My ID, to me, y'all, if you're close, go ahead and get it. That's a very easy one to do. And let's go to page 2 real quick. Excuse me. Pimsleur Language Program. That's what it is. That was $9.95. So I've got a total of $10.95 for this one. I could have went other ways. My little boy and me, actually, I got a lot of employees that work with me, and I wanted to do this. And this is pretty awesome. Matter of fact, I suppose they canceled it, and I haven't yet because I've actually enjoyed it. Surprisingly so. But here's some more stuff that you might see. Disney's up here with all the books and stuff like that. So anyhow, you know what to do. You come in here, you type in your name and everything. You put in your the referral number that's necessary. I've already done all that. And here's my credit up here on the top. That's what you want. You want that 1.0 credit. Now let's go to the next. Number 5 is step 3, Instant Payday Network using back office. All right. So Instant Payday Network. Okay, this is Instant Payday Network. This is what it's going to look like when you go to step 3. This is going to show you to come here. And you're going to use your numbers. It's going to teach you everything you need to know. And this is me logging in. There's my email address, Sean28341@hotmail.com. Feel free to email me if you got any questions, y'all, if this is your first time watching or learning anything about it. There's my password. I hit login. And y'all, this is really what I wanted. This is really what made me want to get in. Okay, now I've got some good things to show you here. Personal information, nothing more than just showing, what you do. Here's my capture page, one of several. So change capture page. Here's the ones you get to choose from. You got this one, this one, this one, this one. The reason I like this one is, again, because it's got the video nudges and it's got their name and email. So I like that one better than just the email. You have emails with no name. It's not really something you can use, I don't think, personally. And there's your landing page. All this is free, y'all. Everything that you got right here is set up for you. And My Cash Freebies is just joined together. All you got to do is just do the little bit of effort, y'all. Just apply action in the easiest way you've ever seen in your life. View stats. Oh, this is where I just typed in earlier. That was me, just to let you know. But, okay, here's Sean. Helvin. I have no idea. Y'all, that has popped in since I started the video. There's one point they've went through. They've done several things. Here's another point. Marilyn Leon. I hadn't seen that one yet. Leo Weena. Now, y'all got to realize, I didn't even post anything today. I worked 13 hours in my restaurant. And these leads are still popping in. You know what it shows? I've applied action. See, that's the difference between the employee mentality and just working smart. Putting an ad on Craigslist correctly. Now, understand, you got to learn the little ins and outs. But when you learn correctly and know what you're doing, it's applying action. And my gosh, it's nothing more than copy and paste. Let me show you this. Here's some big ads I've got. These are things that I have used that has worked for me. You know what I'm saying? These are things I look at and say, hey, and I feel good about them because they're written from me. And they're sincere. They're whatever I want to do. This is my arsenal of ads. You should feel good about your ads because it's a little bit of who you are. Show them that you're excited. Keep it simple, and keep it small if you want. Try big. Try whatever you want. Try whatever works for you. Okay? Get their attention. All right? Now, let's go back to here. I'm not going to show you the other page. The view leads shows their email addresses And I don't want you to see that. Don't want to go, anything like that. Now, this is where it shows contacts every day. How many people you've had contacts recently. This is the leaderboard. Jeff Buchanan's got 147 signups. 147 signups at a potential of $60 each. Now, this is something you don't know. Every time that, let's say if I got you in, great, I got my $60. I appreciate it. But you got access to all this, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I did was just show you a little bit of work. And the best part is we conjugated the money, neither me nor you paid for it. It don't get no better than this, y'all. It's so sweet. You just got to understand and believe it that it works. Gamefly is going to pay the bill. Now, here's the thing that you haven't seen. It's not even in the video I need to tell you about. Not only is it more money than what he says in the video is a couple of years old. When I get you in, and then you get someone in underneath them, I get, every time that you get someone in underneath you, I get 15%, which is about $8. $8 or $9. Every time. And it doesn't matter how wide you get. I always get that $9 or $8 or $9, however much it winds up being. Sometimes it plays around with the money a little bit, not much. But $8 or $9. And it doesn't come out of you. You still get the $58 just like me, or $60. So it just makes good sense. That's how it works. Now, one more generation. The people that you got underneath you, I don't even know who they are. Hopefully if they ask for help, I can help them or help you. They'll get to know me that way. They're the people they get. As wide as it get, doesn't matter. Guess what? I get 10% of them. And you get 15% of them. And it overlaps for just 2 generations. The generation I got in and the next one. So it's not a pyramid, because the one that's way below me and you can make a lot more money than we do if they apply more action and be smart about it than we are. Then they're very capable of making more money. So y'all, here's proof right here. This is 9:52 when they came in. So I didn't even know it was here. I haven't even seen these two. I've been at work all day. So it's pretty cool. This is Access and that's me. So that don't even count. Okay. Capture pages, I've already shown you that. Edit autoresponder. Now let me show you this. Autoresponder is a free tool that sends out emails to all the people that you just seen. And guess what the best part is? It has your link to them with your pages that take you straight to the referrals. So they can start the credits. So y'all, once again, anytime that you get your page in front of people is not a bad thing. Understand that is the way to go. So this is a free reminder. It's a reminder to do it, but it's not, I don't think they're really that impressed with what it says as much as just reminding them that they had seen you in case they weren't ready for it. And it does it up to, this was instantly after they sign up, they get that one. Has your name up there, y'all. Also has your, page so they can just click it quickly. And they do come back in here. Believe me, it helps out a lot. And some of these, there's different ways you can mod stuff as well, so that's possible too. That's a great tool that, again, didn't cost you a dime and it's free. Up to 10 days, and you can adjust some of this stuff too. Okay, now, let's go back. Let's go to upload photo. Obviously, that's common sense. Calendar, you can put in stuff in the events. Y'all, look at this. Here's Carl. I mean, you see this. This is right now 11:43. I have no idea who Carl is. Y'all, please believe me, this is as easy as it seems. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4, at least 4. And I'm not going to hit leads, but y'all, I'm averaging quite a few leads every day. And listen, y'all, when they come here and they watch the video, they got access to you to ask questions. You have nothing to hide. Get strong about your business. Get bold, because this is real. One person in here, Carl, that I'm showing on this video, y'all, he may run with me for the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I may become the best friend he's ever had. There's something different when you're in the trenches with someone than you are when you're just friends with someone. Oh, it's good to have friends. I'm not knocking that. But have you ever seen people go to war together and something just brings them together? Y'all, this happens. I've got a friend here, too. I'll show you in just a second. I'm not going to show you who he is, but his name is Nabel, and he's from Canada, and I pick on him quite a bit. But he's in my Facebook. He's on there, Jeff Buchanan's Limitless Opportunities, And you can't get in without already being in this business. So it's pretty awesome. But y'all, how would you like to have 147 signups at a potential $60 each? That's Jeff Buchanan. And y'all, if it works for him, it works for anybody. I got 5 contacts today, y'all. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Now, let's go to down here. This is the important stuff. Campaigns is something you can, it shows you how to do some stuff, not really necessary right now. Resources is a big one for y'all. What is resources? Resources are classified ads, training videos, tutorials, image ads that you can click on and use in your advertisements. Sample classified ads. Now they have headliners. They've got, you can literally copy, click, right click, and paste. And then put whatever you want up there. But y'all get attention. Make sure you get attention. Use this if you want as a tool, or you can add, just change it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Change it around, add it to make it yours. Grab whatever you think that's impressive. Now, that works. It's just as simple as that. He also teaches you where you can use newspapers. You can do paid advertising if you want to. It's your choice. However you get people in is your way of getting people in. However you get paid is the way that you get paid. However Gamefly is paying for you and the people that's underneath them, y'all, you work this thing seriously for a year. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen before anything. You're going to be motivated. You're going to be happier with your life. I am. I go to work. You know what I've learned? Work at my workplace is excitement and enthusiasm doesn't require sleep. Y'all, I'm just as plain and simple as that. I've learned that when you have something in your life that's real and you want to really accomplish something, you're going to be amazed what you can get done and how much better I work at work. I'm excited, man. Every time I look down at my phone and I see new leads. And I got an email from somebody, hey, does this really work? Let me tell you something. When I pick the phone up, I'm strong. I sit there and say, hey, buddy, listen, there ain't nothing better than this. Just apply some action. You need to get in there. Here's my videos. Here's my YouTube videos. Dude, I have put like 10 or 12 videos up in the last week. I'm working this thing. I really am. Why do you want to use YouTube videos? There's certain little things called SEO, which is search engine optimization. This teaches you that as well. Okay? I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. But anyhow, this is an awesome place, awesome tool. Okay? Now, when you get there, then I can sign you up for Jeff Buchanan's Limitless Opportunity Masterminds. There's Jeff Buchanan right here. Here's the guy that's going to do the video for you. But what you want to do is come in here immediately. And if you don't, you come here and start asking questions. I mean, enjoy the people, y'all. Excuse me. But these files right here are your training. All videos, tutorial training. Everyone start here. Click that and you watch them. And man, it's going to tell you, take notes if you want. You can always have this place to come back to. But there is 11,258 members, all free. Nobody is getting paid to help anybody, but everybody's there to help everybody. This is the most positive business you're ever going to see. I've never met anything that's this positive. And look, these comments up here, this and this, there's no doubt in my mind these are people over here. Because my friends, I love my friends, but they're not in here with me like this. I don't use Facebook like this. I use Facebook myself, personally. What I use Facebook for is so that I can back up pictures of my little boy. So if anything ever happened some crazy way, I wouldn't lose that. Let me show you my online page as well. I made my Facebook page the other day. And I'm going to show you how good this looks to me. Okay. There it goes. Okay. To me, a boat means freedom. Use something that's real. My online way to freedom, Instant Payday Network. Okay, there's my little boy picture. I didn't have a better, well, not that I could find a better picture, but that's what motivates me. Come down here. Here's one of my videos. It says Instant Payday Network, throwing coins, tutorial number 2, Sean Powell. Here's another one. Here's another one. You know, I come over here and I start showing. Here's my beautiful little boy. He's gorgeous. He's 7 years old now, but my computer I don't use or I hadn't used a whole lot. And when I started backing up my pictures online, then I quit kind of doing, putting it up like this. I've had some really good people come through here so far. 3 likes in the last couple of days. That's pretty cool. But the point is, You want to get seen, y'all. You do whatever you got to do to get seen. Now, here's a little tip I'm going to give you. If you get in underneath me, and if I'm where you want to be, there's a guy one time at Amway that come to me. I was 19 years old. He thought I stood out. And you know what he told me? You do what I do, and you'll have what I have. And that always stood in my mind. And you know something else I've got too that I thank God I got. And it may be now is why I have it. I was given so many Amway books, mental books to mentally make me strong. You know, and it taught me to think at an early age. When I was 19 years old, I was on fire, you know. And it taught me to think positive. And that is what I owe so much to. It wasn't Amway itself that I owe, it's the books. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmster. How to Win Friends and Influence People. The Shad Helmster book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, is probably the strongest book I've ever read. And to this day, I can still quote stuff from it. And it's something, it teaches you how to believe in yourself, think correctly, stop being negative. Y'all, there's no negative in this group. There's none. I couldn't be more oh, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Either way. All right, last thing. Again, Instant Payday Network Private on Facebook and Teaching Access. Apply action. Y'all, if you've gotten this far, you got to hear my voice. I'm pure. I don't know what else to say. This is real. My first week, I didn't have a voice. The beginning of my second week, which was a Sunday and Monday off, I applied action. I ran this thing. Y'all. I got 52 leads in a few days. I've got some tricks that works for me I've never seen taught. If you get in underneath me, I will show you exactly what I do. I got 5 people that opted in and started getting credits in less than 24 hours of each other. Do you realize how much money that is? And all I did was just applied action. And I was on fire. And when I sent my messages out, they could tell it. When I talked, they could tell it. When I did videos, they could tell it. And I'm not hurting anyone. My 2 weeks of doing reviews on this thing, the more excited I became for every review. The point was, I knew it was real. I just need to make sure it was not going to bite somebody in the tail. I can rather be bitten on the tail myself than to send someone else and let them get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And this is my last picture. I do pictures for my little boy. And we do a lot of pictures for, you know, I take Army men and he puts them in there and I take pictures. I get down below it. It's just a cool little thing we used to do. It's a couple of years old now. These are the trenches, y'all. What the trenches actually look like is nothing more than this. Y'all, this ain't hard. There's one of mine right here. Sitting at home, life needs a change. This is the dream job. You know, I want to do something and click, and I've got right now probably about 8 active ads. I don't have a whole lot. And there's nothing wrong if you can only work this every other day. There's nothing wrong if you can only do this in your spare time. This is your business. Nobody's ever going to knock you. It's not like Amway or some other way where you've got to require, these certain things that's necessary. This is whatever you make it. Now, I'm going to tell you something very, very serious that's going to mean a lot to you. This business is a mirror. When they start falling in, like they did a minute ago, I wonder if anybody else has popped up there. Let's go back here. When they start falling in, it reflects I, Carl, Helvin, Leowina, Marilyn Lee, and I've got another one down here below. I know at least one more that came in today. All this is 28, 28, 28, 20. That's me, so I don't count. But there's 5 leads right here, y'all. I didn't post anything today. Yet, if I got, out of every 10 people, that if I could talk to them the way I'm talking to you, and they realize that this vehicle is real and they need it, and if I can tell them that, it's me that's getting them in. It's not this. That's the secret. You get a burn in your belly and you run with it. People will follow you. They want to follow a leader. I'm a leader. You got to ask me that. I know I am. Okay? If you want me to help you do this business, you know what? You should be on fire right now. I know it's a long video, but I've told you everything you needed to do. And to be honest, you could have done this in the amount of time that I took to do this video. You could be going through these pages. My online, oh, I'm sorry, not that one. Let me get back over here. But you could be going to Jeff Buchanan's pages right now, looking at everything. There's trained professionals who don't get paid for anything else but this. This is the only job they do, and they're there to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It doesn't matter when. Y'all, it doesn't get no better than this. It really don't. What you need to do is get in the trenches, and you start applying action and start making money. 24 hours from now, you're going to see these leads coming in. 48 hours from now, you're going to see these leads coming in. You can do it by YouTube if you want. You can do it by going to Craigslist and page. There's a lot more than that, man. There's sweet spots out there all over the world. It's so far from saturated. Don't even worry about that. Or you can get to that wall at My Cash Freebies like the other people standing there and saying, you know what? I'd rather have that meal than to apply something that's going to make something great in my life. Y'all, in a year's time, I could be sitting on a point where I could double my income. Can you imagine doubling your income? Do you know how much different your life would be if you doubled your income? I'm by myself. It's just me and my little boy. Can you imagine if it was me and him, and if I had a wife that backed behind me or something like that, and I could, if you got advantages over me. You could be working together this thing. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour a day, it doesn't matter. Let me show you this. This is motivational to me. 50 videos, nothing less. Try everything. Be sincere, tell my feelings and truth. Results, lose all fear. And I put apply action, occurs, results. Over here, my daily success, posted on Craigslist daily. 30 posts or more elsewhere, back page. Do a YouTube video at least once every 2 days. I'm done 12 in the last week and a half. 50 plus for awesome days. Now, when it says 50 plus, y'all, it may sound like a lot, but you can go to Facebook, you can put in an account, and you can join groups to